You ever make a decision and regret it? You pay the money, you make the trade, you do whatever it takes. You sacrifice in some way to make something happen. Well, that's not this. I love this fucking thing. Gosh dang it. I'm here to tell you right out the gate that I am more than excited to have this car home. If you saw my last video, you know I went and got this thing. I did bullshit and then showed you what it was at the end of the video. Well, if you haven't watched that, this is my 1994 Volkswagen Passat GLX VR6. It has 170,000 miles on it. Has a couple of spots of rust. But the hope is that I'll be able to, either convince my buddy Josh to help me out with it, or maybe I'll just bite the bullet and put it in a body shop at some point. Basically, this is a survivor car. They're rare, number one, really rare. They, I don't know if it's rare because it's valuable. They're starting to come up in value now. But they're rare just because there's not that many of them left. A lot of people that bought these cars, when they broke down and were told, it'd be $2,800 to have the head rebuilt because the timing chain snapped, you're really not inclined to want to pay them any money, and you're not inclined to want to keep the car going. So, long and short of it, this is a survivor, and I am so freaking excited to have it. So, we'll start simple. Driver seat's a little torn up. I need a little speaker grill for there. I need the little armrest thing. Might, depending on what the shipping costs, try to see if I can find some really nice door cards. You want to be gentle with these handles. They're a really shite design. There's a pin that holds like a rocker arm, and when you pull on the handle, it rocks the rocker arm down onto a latch. The extra pivot point's just ridiculous. It was stupid, but they tend to break, and these aren't broken. As you can see, look at this executive luxury premier 1994. And that solid door thud. Gah! Alright, so these cars, there's some of the rust. There's some more of the rust. These cars are prone to rust. They are Mark II Volkswagen / Corrado chassis. They're bigger than a Mark II, but like the electrical, a lot of the management, especially for the 4-cylinder models, there's lots of swirls and stuff that I gotta get out of here, but I'm really looking forward to that. Look at these. So, I guess that fell off at some point during the trip. No big deal. I'm not stressing it. He put the clamp just a little proud of it, so it just, no big deal. Not mad. I forget, this is the AC sensor. Never mind. Alternator been replaced at some point, I think he said, or no? No, that's still factory. Okay. Looks like most of the cooling stuff's still factory. It's still got the plastic beauty cover, so you can't see the sensors or anything. I mean, this thing's really, really surprisingly intact. I've had dozens of Mark IIIs, and I've never seen a plastic cover like that. And I've had 2 of these cars, and I've seen 2 or 3 of them in person. I've also never seen that cap. I think I busted the lower grille, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to work on finding another one of them. These are Koenig Remembers. They're one of the few reps that angered BBS bad enough that they sued Koenig over them. Look, see, it's still got the plastic air damming to, like, push some of the air into, like, different places. It's wild, the stuff that they designed. There's actually, behind this emblem, there should be a a ram air, so to speak, for the front of the radiator. It's just a funnel or a channel. These things are cool, man. There's a lot of really fun stuff about these cars. And then, because I gotta move it real fast, and this is gonna be a relatively short video, I'm gonna go ahead and start it and move it with you guys. I'm not rocking my phone stand, so bear with me. I know I'm super awesome at this whole thing, and camera works great. It's got a Momo shift knob. See, it's still even got the plastic rubber covers on both pedals. Oh, it's also got the pill key where it's got the little light. Look at that. I almost want to pull the fuse and disable it so that so that they stay in the back position. Little bit of whine coming from the throw out bearing, because whether you know it or not, these cars are remarkably heavy. Look at that. 174,000, because the glare is just gonna suck for me. Oh, where do I want to put this thing? I wish I could put it under a tree, but I really don't want to deal with the wax. I think I'm gonna park it right here, where it's kind of sort of under the tree, but it's not quite under the tree. That way, it's not so bad. All right, but anyway. And then do you hear it? It's amazing. I love that door ding. So that's actually the same door ding from Mark II to Mark III to the Corrado. It's a lot of fun. But anyway, sun's pretty high, but as the sun goes, it's going to move from there to there. So I'm not totally under the tree, but I'm kind of under the tree, so it'll kind of shade the cabin just a little bit. I'm going to have to order some sunshades or something. But anyway, I'll do a much better, more detailed breakdown of this car once I'm done with the Sentra, because it's going to go up on jack stands. I'm going to pull all the wheels. I'm going to go through and look at everything. Since I chose not to drive it all the way back down here, I decided I'm going to go ahead and inspect everything. If you saw the video of me bringing it home there at the end, I showed you there was some damage. Well, it was a brake line apparently, because it looked like the brake light was on this morning and didn't want to turn off until I pumped the brakes a few times and, you know, shook the fluid level and the car bounced once or twice, and oh, fun stuff. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this. I know this is a short one. Hopefully this is a bit of a refreshing break from all my normal boring content. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Go follow my buddy's Never Done Project, Grand Pito Vic, Lone Wrench Garage. I'm sorry, sir. My bad. I'm terrible with names, and I'm doing this on the fly. So, you know, my bad. And Metal Art Customs and Rusted Metal Garage. Go see all my buddies. Give them some subscribes. Like all their content for them. Give them some comments. Tell them what you like. Tell them what you didn't like. Just, you know, try not to be an overdone prick if you can help it, because I think everybody does pretty damn good with what they do. But who am I to say it? Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.